Welcome back to another one of our week vlogs. In this video we just came from Dong Ha, which is a really small city that is sitting between Oher and Phong Nha. And as you can see, we are driving now towards Phong Nha. Danique and I have been driving for almost 2-3 hours today before we finally get to our destination. But we have to say it's one of the most authentic and most beautiful roads that Vietnam has to offer. As you can see, the roads have all the Vietnam flags around it and it is beautiful roads. So after we arrived today at our hotel, we sat down, relaxed a bit with Doggy Dude so she can also adjust it to the room, and we went straight on to our next spot. And the first stop for us in Phong Nha was the duck stop. The duck stop is really one of a kind and that you can only do in Vietnam. As you can see, the man was even doing tricks with his duck. You could easily feed the ducks and they would eat out of your hand. Yeah, it was just a really fun and really cool experience. The duck stop was about 1 or 2 hours, and after that we just went driving to another one of our famous sunset points. Say cheese! The sunset point that we were driving to was to Haha Land. Haha Land is a hostel in Phong Nha that is close to the bridge, and it's one of the best places to view the sunset. You can just chill out there, relax, and yeah, just continue. The next day we woke up, we had a little walk with Doggy Dudes. After we had a little walk, we are just going to enjoy a breakfast, and then we are on our way to Paradise Cave.
Yes, let's go adventure.
Danique got her favorite meal, smoothie bowl. I got a full English breakfast with a mushy cafe. At one of the coolest places around here, Bamboo Sticks. It's a really good cafe. So while we are driving towards Paradise Cave, I'm not sure if we were still in Vietnam or we ended up in some kind of avatar ship, because this is so cool. So this is one of the reasons I love to do everything with a scooter, because you just end up in this cool roads that you would never see at home. And in a car is nice and all that you can sit and enjoy, but it's just a way different game. It's just a lot different. So first we started with getting the tickets for the Paradise Cave, and at the entry I even got a small lesson.
Okay.
Xin chào?
Xin chào.
Xin chào. So you get your ticket for the buggy, then you can enter the buggy. Okay babe, where are we today? Once we arrived at Paradise Cave, we noticed that it's really not just a small cave that you can visit, but it's a really massive one. It has like 3 or 4 stages, and it is like 1100 meters, so almost 1.1 kilometer long. And I think the cave is around 40 to 60 meters wide and high at some places. Oh wow. As you can see, today it is the 1st of September, which is a national holiday in Vietnam. So all the people decided to have the same plans as go to Paradise Cave, but it is massive. We are right now at Paradise Cave, one of the 3, maybe 4 caves in Phong Nha. We only been in for a couple minutes, but this is really promising. It's just insane how big it is, how well it looks, and how nice it is. So we go from chapter 1 to the cave to chapter 2, and it looks so good. I wish we had a drone with us so we could fly into the cave and map it out a little bit for you guys. This place is insane. Normally I'm not really impressed with caves or anything, but this one is so cool. This reminds me of being in Boracay, that they would make all these little sand hills. Just putting some wet sand in your hand and just pour it on top of the sand, and then you would have something like this. But look how insane this is. This is so incredible. Look at this. This is a never-ending cave. We've been in it for like 30 minutes, maybe an hour already, and it just doesn't stop. So we did spend around the 1.5–2 hours inside Paradise Cave. The cave was full with old monolithics, with old beautiful landstone sculptures, and you can name it. It's really crazy how something like this in these days can still exist. But after a good 2 hours, we decided to go back, and we also hit the end of the cave and we went on to our next destination. After we were done at Paradise Cave, we decided to go to Funky Beach, but going to Funky Beach didn't really go without any problems. As you can see, we hit upon a roadblock, and it is so funny. Things like that are totally normal in Asia. It keeps surprising me how many times you have like cows on the road, sheep on the road, or just other live animals, you can name it, that are blocking the road, and it's totally normal. All the people are not even looking or are surprised or angry at it. So after a little stopover, we went to Funky Beach. Funky Beach is personally one of my favorite beaches and places to go in Phong Nha, and that is just because there are not a lot of people. The only people that come here are mostly locals, and they are just really chill, really vibed out. Also, this was the only place where we would just, the three of us, with Danique and I and Sarah, so we could just let Sarah go off the leash and she could just be a dog again and enjoy it. This is also one of the best places to see the sunset. As you can see, the sun will go down behind the mountains, which gives you a really cool view. It also has these little old Vietnamese traditional coconut boats, as they call it, that they go in and row you around, and you can also race here for just a couple of bucks, which is really cool, and the beers are really good priced. Go! Go! 3, 2, 1, go! After Funky Beach we went home, and it was time for the next day, and the next day we were already driving on towards our next destination, and that's Hue. So as you can guess, our next video vlog will also be about Hue, which is the famous food town in Vietnam, and it's one of the cheapest places to get food around. I really hope that you liked watching this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment and follow, because more vlogs are coming. See you next time.